Oh, there we go. I was like, did TikTok connect? It did connect, though. What is up, everybody? Hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend. Hope y'all are beating the heat. We are back after 3 nights off. It was a fun 3 nights off. Did a lot of family stuff. But glad to be back. Glad to be back in the saddle. Glad to be working on this DLC. Definitely excited to see what comes after Markiona. Markiona, possibly the best duo boss I've seen in any Souls game. I mean, you can say Ornstein and Smog, and that I mean, it's not like I could say, oh, absolutely not, but I feel like the unison between the two, like it was a duo fight, but it didn't entirely feel like a duo fight, which I thought was kind of cool. But either way, it was a boss time. It was definitely one of the better fights, probably one of the better fights of the game as well. Glad to be back. I just had a bunch of very spicy food before I started stream, so if I seem a little bit out of my element, that would be why. Mouth is still kind of watering, but it was good. It was some salsa. It was good. It was some salsa that I got down from the fair that we had in town. It was pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie, pretty good. Like some jalapeno with a mix of garlic and onion. So like sweet jalapeno with a mix of garlic and onion. It's called like Cowtown or something like that. I don't know. It was really good. But it gets to you. It does get to you. Alright, so I eventually need a different... Either I need to work with or play with my filter a little bit, or... Yo, what's up, Lacey Garibay? How are you doing today? And Lucifer J1JWW, thank you for stopping in. And Lord Alcatraz 000, I am doing good. How are y'all doing this evening? Thank you all for stopping in. We're just getting a few things going before, getting a few things updated before we get started here. Hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend. If it is still the weekend for you, I think some people might be Monday now. Lucifer, I just call you Lucifer from now on. How you doing, by the way, Lucifer? I got myself. Yeah, I do have myself muted. Yo, thank you for the subscribe, Largar. Hold on, let me say this right. Lagarabe, am I saying Lagarabe? Thank you so much. Galatzare, what is Galatzare? Are you Will Ferrell? No, hold on a second here. Give me just a second. I am definitely not Will Ferrell, though. I am definitely not Will Ferrell. Okay. I don't know what is up with Galatzare, but... Okay, let me go to the studio real quick. Anybody here a fan of Liza P? I don't know what that is, Lucifer. Just a moment here. Yo, what's up, Game Breaker? Yeah, I know. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. How's everybody? Yo, what's up, Jojo? How you doing today, man? Yeah, it's just it's Game Breaker. It is just stream beats on Discord by Harris Heller. So it's just nice royalty free background music for streamers to use. Would highly suggest it to anybody. I eventually will be getting see, I don't currently have a Spotify subscription, but I do intend to get one just so that I don't have to deal with any advertisement. All right, we are almost ready to go. Sorry, I had a bit of a detour there. Okay. But yeah, it is. I actually do agree. Like, it is very chill music. It definitely matches the vibe that we like to promote here. Hold on one sec. I'm almost there, folks. Promise. It is just a. I got a lot. I stream on 4 different platforms, so whenever I start, I have quite a few different things I need to get doing all at once. And did I update all that? Yeah, I did. Okay. We are almost there. Thank you all for coming in and hanging with me tonight, too, by the way. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me to have y'all hanging out in there. Let me give a shout out to Jojo, by the way. Oh, he is a fantastic streamer. Does a lot of retro stuff, so near and dear to my heart as far as that goes. Just go ahead and give him a sub or give him a follow. He is a phenomenal streamer. You will not be sorry. Yo, what is up, Chef Womar? Is that how I would say that? How you doing today? Do you do giveaways? I have not actually done any giveaways yet, but actually I probably should. See, I'm small, and so I just recently got monetized, but I should do a giveaway. That's actually probably a good idea. I'm gonna think on that about what I want to actually give away. But yeah, that's actually a good idea. Hold on a second. Let me move this over here. Hey, absolutely, Jojo. Absolutely. Hold on, we were just getting the game started. So we are on our 3rd night of the Liza P DLC Overture. Yo, what's up, Dark Soldiers? How you doing there? I don't think I'm going to play music during this game just because this game has such a fantastic soundtrack. Thank you for that. Appreciate the like on the live there as well, Dark Soldiers. So how's everybody's weekend been, by the way? I love that they added, like, the title screen with the snow covering it, which it is really cool with the DLC, in my opinion. I am doing fantastic, Dark Soldiers. I've been off for 3 nights with family stuff, so I am actually very glad to be back. I normally stream most nights, but I've had a few different situations where I'd have to be off 2 or 3 nights, you know. Not only I got started on Chrono Cross, but Dragon's Blade, nice, dude.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate
I've
we passed
never
before
played
entering
Chrono
the
Cross.
greenhouse.
I'm definitely curious about it, right? Because of like the game that it's technically a somewhat sequel to. You've seen? Nice. Yeah, we try to be pretty consistent here. Let me actually, do I need to? Yeah, okay, I can level up. I don't know if there's any point to leveling up the capacity. I don't think I'm going to be able to drop below slightly heavy, so I think we're going to work on the vigor and try to get our stamina up a little bit. Chrono Cross is the sequel to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I saw a little bit of you playing that the other night. Okay, so we got to teleport to... I believe, is it this one? Okay, well, it's telling us it's this one. I thought it might have been the other one, but the key symbol tells us it's that one. So we fought a very have a good night or day, I don't know. It's a little after 6 p.m. for me here, Dark Soldiers, and you have a fantastic day or night or whatever it is for you as well. Appreciate you stopping in. Yo, what's up, Itachi? Yo, Itachi, what'd you do to your name, brother? I mean, it's cool. I'm not used to you being anything other than just Itachi. All right, so I think it was at this door. No, what door was it that we? You too, brother. You too. You have completed this DLC? Okay. Obviously, no spoilers, but what is your overall impression of the quality of it? Like, give me a 1 through 10 quality rating now that you've completed it. Obviously, like, I've completed a good chunk of it at this point, but I haven't finished it. I'm sure there's at least one more boss, right? I can't imagine that they would end without a decent boss. What's our game sound at right now? 7. Let's bump that up just a hair. I have one more module to do before I can finish taking Google IT security classes in Coursera, so I can get a certificate and take a break from studying. Nice, dude. Phenomenal. So this looks like it's all supposed to be blood, but I think it's all wax. I don't understand the implications of red candles. It ends on a cliffhanger, but I don't think we're getting another DLC, right? Like, I think that's supposed to be the definitive end of this story. Okay, what in the heck is going on here? Okay, this is the one that has a Gemini like we do. Family, my everyday. It's blood. I need your expertise, bro, on what's up, Jay?
That bastard. I'll kill him.
They will be avenged. Apparently, we were just right behind her. Wild Combi and chat on Twitch. Anybody who is playing the Pokemon community game. My OBS will keep saying it's streaming, but I will cancel the stream on my YouTube. Do you know why?
Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
Do you have your stream key set into your OBS for your channel? So, hold on, give me a second here to take a look at it. It's been a while since I've done it myself. But, so what you're saying is we'll keep saying it's streaming, but it will cancel the stream on my YouTube. So what you're saying is you're starting a stream, but it never shows up on your YouTube, essentially, right? Like you start a stream on your OBS. Hold on, let me look here. Okay, let me see here. It will cut out randomly. So the stream's there, but it's cutting out randomly. It could be a situation with your bitrate. Like you might need to lower your bitrate. Do you know what bitrate you're running at on OBS? Because generally what happens with you if your bitrate is too high is that it's trying to push through more information than what your connection can handle. And so I always tell people lower their quality, lower their bitrate. Most people don't watch it at peak quality either. But if you're saying it's getting to YouTube, then bitrate's like mine's really low, and I run at about 2,500, and that's a really low bitrate. But you do have your stream key then. Read last chat. Hold on. Hey, by the way, my handle name is showing, but not my channel's real name. It depends on what your internet connection is at. I wouldn't set it above, like what I would do is set your bitrate at maybe 25 to 3,500, see how your stream can handle it. If you want to try to bump it up a little bit from there, you can. I don't know what your machine is like that you're trying to encode your stream on, because I'm assuming you're going into a laptop. It's kind of hard for me to figure out. There's also, I think you might want to try low latency mode too. A lot of people say don't use it, but it actually is what fixed my stream for me, was moving it into low latency mode. I think OBS still has low latency mode. Let me take a quick look for you real quick. It's showing all of our handle name. It's happening to all. Oh, okay. RTX 4050 Asus. Yeah, that should be able to handle encoding just fine. Do you know sort of what your download and upload speeds are? Oh, let's see. Has a low latency mode. To reduce the delay between the video frame is recorded and when it's delivered to viewers. This mode particularly useful for real-time or interactive streaming, allowing more immediate engagement with the audience. It might, because I was having some issues when then I turned on low latency and it helped out. If I knew what your internet connection is, because generally you need to figure out what your upload speed is, which I believe is roughly 10% of your download speed. Mine set to, it says JLive a few hundred each. I'm gonna put exactly in a second. Yeah, it's hard for me to give you a complete. Like, I can kind of gauge what I think it might be. So it's showing our, is that a new thing, Itachi, where it's showing our whole handle?
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Turning my laptop on and I was agreeing with Itachi. Oh, okay, I got you. He was asking me if they want to be my friend. Yeah, no, it's no big deal. I understand. Shows your handle too. Yeah, I don't know.
Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Okay.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here. Rosora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there.
Yeah, it's happening even if I switch to laptop. I don't know why that's doing. That's weird. What is up, Arina? You also have a good handle? Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Never mind. I figured that. I don't know why it's doing that. So if I type, is it just showing? Hold on. I'll put a testing in here. Does it see my title or my handle? Once you get to like 100 subscribers, you can change your handle to specifically what you want. So mine might still just show up as Get Awesome Gaming.
A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here.
Speedtest.net, I believe, is what most people generally use. .net. Yeah, speedtest.net will give you your speeds, and then you can kind of figure out where to gauge.
But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off. I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly.
Am I alone in thinking she is a creepy puppet?
We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy.
Hey, no worries, zombie. How you been, man?
Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there.
No,
I want
nobody's
to go
bad,
back
dude.
to the Rose Estate. But to do that, Rosora needs her shoes. Please, please, I will wait for you.
So she's the Rose Estate. Okay. How you been, zombie? And don't worry about it, man. People all the time, like, life comes up. There's reasons people cannot be here, and that's because they have lives. Their lives don't revolve around you playing video games.
Oh, Carnival Garden. The tram station's that way. I think it's our best chance of getting out of here.
Okay, you got 302 down, 133 up. You might, I mean, that's pretty good speed. I would think you might even be able to handle, you might even try bumping up your bit rate, right? Because my bit rate is not nearly that good. Puppets are creepy. Dude, the audio design is phenomenal. I love the whole, like, just like the music playing over the loudspeakers and stuff. And my dog losing her shit in the background. That's also phenomenal sound design. You couldn't figure out the Streamlabs. Like, that's the thing about streaming a software. It does take a little bit more trial and error. I've never done console. I don't know how much you can really tweak your settings when it comes to consoles as far as that goes. But yeah, it does take a little while to figure out. Like, it took me a while to figure out too, so don't feel bad if you don't get it right away. Intel received regarding an ambush by the legendary stalker. Priority change temporary. Regarding an ambush by the legendary stalker. Priority change. Temporarily suspend the search for Lady Marchiona's small puppet. Prepare for the legendary stalker's attack. In OBS, I don't know. Usually it's going to be either under your advanced settings, because I can only tell you where it is in Streamlabs. I would have to look it up in OBS. Let me see. Settings, advanced. Trying to see. So, where's my bitrate? No, it's not under advanced. Is it under? No, it's not under stream. Is it under output? Yeah, so for mine, it's under out. Like, if I open up my settings and then I go to output, that is where it shows my bitrate. Yeah, that's a pretty high bitrate. Like, that might be because I think even for smaller creators, I do believe we have like a bitrate that's capped well below 6,000. So I would say set it down to maybe like 3,500 and see how that does for you. Yeah, the thing of it, and the thing of it is it's not like everybody thinks of it as the more you turn up your bitrate, the faster it is. But essentially, the more you turn up your bitrate, the more it's trying to shove through per second. So, and ours, I believe, is capped well below 6,000 anyways for any small creator. Like, I think if you're like partnered on Twitch, you might have a higher bitrate.
Wait an hour.
Exactly. Wait an hour before you go swimming. How you doing today, man? Let me give you a shout out here. I don't think I have to capitalize you. I didn't set that. Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. So there's probably a default setting whenever you go to OBS. I mean, as far as like whenever you go to stream, I'm sure there is probably a default setting that it's already at. I've watched him. He plays a lot of the. He's been playing a lot of the Final Fantasy remake. Okay, is this the same? Yeah, he's been playing. What? You've been playing Rebirth lately, haven't you, Jay? Yo, what's up, Muhammad? How you doing today? Hello to you too, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're having a phenomenal time. And I'm getting worked by the, what are these, chimney sweeps? Everything Souls and Souls-like anime, fighters, shooters, RPGs. I'm doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now, and then going to Expedition 33. Yeah, I got, I eventually want to do Expedition 33 myself. I ended up picking that up. Cut their strings? Dude, they are cutting my strings right now. They're working me. Bleach Expedition, Sparking Zero. Yeah. I will probably do the Bleach games someday. I've never really gotten into anime games as much, though. Wait, is that like a... What is that supposed to be here? Oh, okay, I was like... For some reason that mustache looked far more suspicious to me. I'm like, what is this guy supposed to be? Oh god. You got him free? Nice. Oh god, I'm getting worked by this dude. There we go, that helps at least a little bit. Oh, dude, he's got a ton of health. A literal crap. Oh, okay, apparently we're done with the box now. Bleach is amazing on PC, crashes a lot, and they haven't fixed it. I'm pretty sure with CPU, not streaming wise anymore, though, I can get any game free except Liza P because it won't install. Gotcha. Might do Spider-Man too. That's what, well, no, I talk about, oh, Roaring Moon. Okay. Don't know how long I have. Ah, crap. Pokey Catch Ultra Ball. Oh, you already escaped. Okay, whatever. It's weird because I didn't get the message until after I sent it. I haven't done Spider-Man. I did the first one. That's what Tomahawk's playing right now, actually, is the first Spider-Man. He might, I'm not sure if he's finished with it yet or not. You're a torrent, that's, I gotcha. I do most of my stuff on PlayStation just because I can stream it through the PC and it provides a more stable experience for my stream as opposed to if I'm trying to stream off of PC. By the way, I haven't seen your recent short of Markiona Puppet. Dude, yeah, that was a fun fight. I really like that fight. What Pokemon are y'all playing? Oh, it's the Pokemon community game. So if you're on Twitch, you can. There's a widget that you can add that will basically there's a Pokemon game that it's played entirely through like a widget on Twitch. Yeah, no, I understand. I've had this is a launch PS5 actually, so I've been I wish I would have been streaming all through COVID, right? Like I probably would be a lot bigger right now, or have like at least a lot larger following if I'd been streaming during the COVID era. But yeah, hold on a second here. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to get a PS5 at launch, and it was because I kind of got into it with my local GameStop, and I'm gonna just have to 2FA again. 2FA. Wait. Oh, two-factor authentication. Okay, never mind. It took a second to register. Which way are we going here? I have 2 kids, no parent. Yeah. 14 and 12. Yeah, no, I understand. I completely get it, man. Completely get it. Everybody has their own financial situation to deal with, so it's completely understandable. Let's see here. Okay, so apparently that's just a big old roundabout to get that Legion caliber. So we get everything over here, or did that just feed into the roundabout? Back to school at 34. I do not envy you there, dude. I did not like school when I was there in my 20s. Just never been a fun time, in my opinion. I was doing I did like 3 years of mechanical engineering, and it's like I could do it, but I just hated it, you know. Like I could do the work, I was capable of doing the work involved, but it did not strike my fancy, to say the least. By the way, have you seen the recent? Yeah, dude, Itachi. That's my favorite duo fight, I think, in any Souls game. Right? Like, I like that fight far better than I liked Ornstein and Smaug. And I'm trying to think of, like, other really great duo fights. There are some fights, well... There might be some fights in, like, Dark Souls 3 that might match that. I hate it, just got to do it, so I feel you there. Doing cybersecurity, well, that's definitely an in-demand thing for sure. Oh, why don't we see what our new Legion arm is? Because I know we got...
Thank you for another timely rescue. I talk a big game, but surely there must be some... I always welcome... No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you
AI
down.
is also in demand, yeah.
There we are. A
But I feel like cybersecurity, there'll always be a demand for it, whereas like AI definitely is good, but I wonder because AI being so new, like...
May I be of service?
I would say there's probably much more job security in cybersecurity than there is in anything AI related, just because we haven't really seen... AI is kind of like at a peak right now, and I'm not sure if the amount of people working on it matches the overall financial ramifications of it. It's hard learning it. If my stream works better now. Okay, yeah, let me know for sure, because... It's hard to
give you coming. I was going a bit stir crazy, as the poets say.
When you don't know the situation. This dude is definitely the evil circus guy.
Why don't I read the contents?
Vanini is...
I'm sick and tired of reading conversations between society's elite.
He's supposed to be this flamboyant
hide these, kill
puppeteer
that,
guy.
steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately.
And you always have a job. Yeah, you always have a job with cybersecurity for sure.
I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Perhaps. I always welcome.
Alright, so what is the Legion arm that we get? Craft Legion arm. Wait, there's 2 new Legion arms, isn't there? Cataclysm. Ooh, a shotgun shell? And then Icarus. I love the gun arm, that's your ish. How is the Blue Fairy alive and P as well? We're not to that part in the story, basically. So these both use the Genius Legion plug. Motivity, technique. I feel like I'm gonna try the Icarus because I'm basically technique. You've used it the most? Okay. So far, I will say the DLC is definitely worth it. Cannot purchase anymore? Wait, what do we need to... Wait, we need... Oh, wait. That's because we're at the craft. Hold on. That's why. Okay. We have... I don't know. Yeah, we might have enough to... Okay, let's try, because we haven't been using... DLC's been really fun, dude. I will say the DLC has been solid.
No matter what face serving, welcome to Hotel Craft.
Full Moonstones of the Covenant, 2 of them. You look like you're dressed for Russia. My character? Well, I mean, he's in the whole DLC is like a snowy area, so I'm assuming you're not saying my very very plain plaid button-up shirt is somehow Russian, so I'm gonna assume you're talking about my character. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna watch you while I stream, so yeah. No worries, dude. Understandable. I'm sure you're interested to fiddle with your settings and see if that fixes your connection. I need one more. Dude, my dogs are absolutely going apeshit. Like, there's zero chill in them right now. I can't just stream with peace and quiet in the background. Oh, that thing's got a little bit too serious there in the play fight for a second. Did y'all hear her whimper? Come here, Lily. Come here, Lily. No, Maggie. I heard Lily whimper. Lily, come here. Lily. Are you okay, girl? I think the fight got a little bit too serious for her. Are you okay, Lily? Are you okay, girl? Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you heard it? Okay. Yeah, she was, they play fight hard, and then Lily usually is the one. I don't know if can you see Lily? I don't know if Lily will come up here. Let me try though. Come here, Lily. Lily. You're knocking over all my stuff. Hold on. Oh, Lily. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. I'm surprised she's being this calm. Yeah, she's daddy's girl. She's 100% daddy's girl. What did you guys got everything messed up over here? Literally all the things. Maggie is... I love Maggie, don't get me wrong. She's just a goober. Where Lily is definitely my girl for sure. Okay, so... yeah, she's a sweetheart. She really is. Oh, God. Dude, is he just sitting there like a... It's working? Once you get stability, it should just be stable. I'm gonna go and get ready for stream. No worries, Jojo. By the way, everybody, give Jojo a sub if you already haven't. He is a phenomenal dude. We appreciate him, appreciate his support. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not a good start. What a creepy looking face. Okay, I was not expecting the second one there. easiness. I don't know what the carnival coins do. We'll say, Itachi, this has been a good DLC so far. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought we had a little bit more time. Okay. Oh, God! Where did Clauncher in chat? Where did that guy even come from? I think I have a Clauncher, but whatever. I'll try to get another one. I can always treat it. You can play games and get rewards? Oh, with the carnival coins. Okay, cool. Where am I going here? Dude, where did the little guy even come from? Yeah, it took a second to register what you were saying, but no, that makes sense. Wait, he probably... Yeah, there he is right there. Okay, so... God bless it, I was trying to get away from you. I didn't even get the Clauncher. You gotta be... I don't know why. Those ones must have like a little bit less health than the blue and green ones. Son of a gun. Okay, so they have a definite increased move pool. Yo, that Clauncher... it's whatever. Okay, so I guess what? That was a dead end there, other than picking up the item. I will say this this DLC, it's been light on the big name bosses. Well, we really got like, well, we've got only one, but like, I'll be honest, like the Tyrannical Predator felt like a boss. Like I would say if he's a mini boss, he's the toughest mini boss that we've fought so far. I mean, he felt more boss than mini boss to me just because he was not easy to defeat and his timings were definitely weird. That guy came back? I assume that guy was like a sub-boss or something. Alright, Mary Poppins, you can chill there with your nonsense. Chimney sweep! I don't know if they're supposed to be chimney sweeps or not, actually. Probably shouldn't sit there and call them chimney sweeps, but in one of the games in the carnival, you have to fight a mini boss. He was such a pain. Is this where I... Okay, is this where I do it? Yeah, okay. Okay, that sucked. Okay, yeah, we just got burnt. I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I really don't know what I was doing there. That was ill-advised stupidity. Oh god, did we just lose our coin? Well, that sucks. Is that the mini boss that was a pain? How many coins can we get? Can we, like, farm the coins in this? What if he takes me more than a few attempts? You don't lose the coin? Okay. Oh my god, It will open permanently? Okay. Is it like stages where I need a coin for each stage? Is that kind of what we're getting? No, I appreciate the share. Artium Metanian, thank you so much for the share. That it helps out tremendously. Alright, so let me see if I can suck less than that last attempt. You have to find 3 coins. I think we have 2 so far. I think we have 2 coins. Okay, that was solid. That was solid. You can't farm them? Okay, so let me see. Can you shout me out? Yeah, absolutely. What is your... I need your URL, though. Jay, like, shout-outs on YouTube. Like, I can't just use your name like I can on Twitch. I actually need the URL. Is this Dark Souls? No, it's not Dark Souls, Belgian. Just a Belgian bisexual. I'm just gonna call you Belgian for short. That feels like it would take a lot to say that every single time. I'm not really into this genre of games, so Skyrim, Dark Souls, and Elden Ring is all the same to me. This is called Lies of P. It is a dark retelling of the story of Pinocchio, but yeah, definitely a Souls-like for sure. Let's see. You sent it in Discord? All right, let me check your Discord real quick. But it's a really good game, but if you're not if somebody wasn't a Souls fan, I would not tell them to, even though I think a game's good, if it's not your genre, then completely understandable. Is that your Instagram, Itachi? Where did you send it? Hold on. Is it not updating for me? I'm looking. Did you direct message it to me? Hold on a second here. Maybe... wait, hold on. Yeah, direct message me your channel URL, because that's what I need, is your channel URL to know how to shout you out. Shoutouts are a little bit weirder on YouTube than they are on... Yeah, what you would do is actually go to your channel and copy your URL. Like if you're on a PC and you would go into your channel on your browser and then copy your URL and send it to me. Because that lets me know how to shout you out. It's not too bad. I just need to know like the name, like it'll be youtube.com/ and then something, and I need to know the something. It's a real and RDR2 location of legendary horses. Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to go check that out then. So we'll be getting back to RDR2 for long here. All right, let me see if I can deal with this guy because this guy kind of sucks. How do you do it on mobile? So if you went to like your browser and then hold on. If you went to your browser and then go to YouTube. Here, hold on. Maybe I can actually get it for you. Give me a second. Because I think if I just, I don't think, well, I could try it. Give me a second. Let me check out. Let me just try your channel because sometimes it's the same, but I don't think it's the same if you're under 100 subs because usually it's at the 100 subs mark that I was able to get my custom URL. All right, let me open the link in a new tab. Yep, 404 not found. So yeah, that doesn't work. So let me try. Hold on. One more thing I can try here. Let's see here. Let's see what happens if I open this up. And then... Okay. Turn the volume down. I want to actually go to your channel. And is that in... No, it's not in YouTube, so... Why did it... Hold on. Yo, what's up, 8-Bit? Let me try this. This is the only other thing I can try here. I might just be able to... Phil Spencer, indeed. Now... Okay... Dude, I gotta love the Phil Spencer. There you go. There's the URL. See, but it still shows as JLive410. I don't understand the URL there, but that should be the URL to your channel. I should be able to block that. Oh God. Suck! Get away! Get away! Oh my God, you're right. You're right, Itachi. He sucks butthole. Like, once he hits you that first time, you can't recover. What a total D-bag. Dude is a whole bowl of dicks. Not even remotely fun. Yeah, no problem, Jay. There is not a lot of... Okay, let's get him excited so he blows his load. There we go. You still working on the DLC? I am. We're working. We beat Markiona. I think you were here for that, though, weren't you? For the end of the last stream. Oh, a Metagross. Yeah, we gotta try to get that. Yeah, the double boss. Catch Ultra Ball. I don't know if we'd be better off using a different ball, but whatever. We're gonna try the Ultra Ball and see if we can get a Metagross. Best of luck on the Metagross. The regular ball is fine for a pseudo-legendary. Oh my god, you suck balls. See, yeah, exactly. Oh my god, dude. Like, yeah, that was... Dude, when does he go into his stagger state? Like, I was hoping to get one stagger on him there with I don't know how many attacks. Nice roll there, Itachi. Yeah, he's not fun. I really thought I would have got him into stagger state at least once there. That surprised me. Okay. Alright, let us try again. Try again. Alright. I definitely am not a fan. I'm gonna see if I can just run in there. Forget all this nonsense of dealing with all the ads. I bet you 10 to 1 I'm gonna get smoked trying to run in there, but whatever. We'll give it a shot. Definitely getting work. Okay. All right. I don't think they'll come in here. At least I hope not. Hey, how's it going, Tick? Been good, man. Been good. Just been busy. I thought I could get one in there. Get it! Didn't help. God bless it. Dude, if you can remove overheat effect much faster. Yo, thank you for the 10 bits, Aphid. Appreciate that. Appreciate the PJ salt. Yo, what's good, peanut butter? How you doing today, man? Okay, so... you know what? You know what? Let's check our... Yo, appreciate the shout out to Aphid. Thank you so much. There with that tick. Let's see here. Let's see, equipment. Damage inflicted to humans. Puppet destroyers, amulet, we'll go with that. Spotted the bot from before I got here. All on top of it. Appreciate that. Thank you. Try using other weapon on him. I don't use other weapons. I might switch up my amulets, but we don't use other weapons here, right? No, I mean, we still do, but I do like... The saw blade is hands down my favorite weapon in the game, and it's like not really even close. And I don't think the weapon is our problem here. It's just a matter of execution. Okay, that did not help. That's it right there. That's the whole fight, is that exchange and being able to like perfect block some of those. But I feel like we're not super far off, right? We're getting him, the charge attacks are getting him to his stagger state. It's just finishing off the last section of his stagger state. Still working. All right, sweet. Yeah, hopefully, I'm glad that helped for you, man. Yeah, that was... block this. Okay, that's what I should be doing. Yeah, my dogs are going nuts. Okay, that was it. This is the only one boss you have to fight in the carnival games. Others are simple to do. Okay. We're right there. We're right there. Like we're definitely getting close. Yeah, we were definitely close there. I probably, if I could have got, like, he puts on that pressure and you got to survive that string of attacks. And then I feel like if you can survive that string of attacks, it's not that bad. Yo, what's up, Wizard? Day is going good. How you doing, Wizard? How is life for you, sir? You got this, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll get him. We will get him. We're not backing down. We're not stopping. Not. Get him. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, he's... Use the fire grindstone. Maybe to start off the fight. Maybe right at the very beginning, I'll switch to the fire grindstone. Because I don't think I want to be trying to apply it mid-fight. He puts on too much pressure. Yo, Rapidash in chat. Let's see here. All right. didn't switch back. That was just stupid on my part. That was hands down idiotic. You streaming probably till midnight. Are you going to tune in? Yeah. I'll be by. I'll be by. Are you just multi-streaming or are you just on YouTube, Jay? Alright. Oh, God, I don't have another fire. I don't think I have... Seriously? I don't have any more flame grindstones? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well... let's just try to fix it. I jumped off live and noticed you were on, so I just thought I'd pop in. It's been on your stream, or I'd pop by. Not been on your stream for a few days. Been fixing my nephew's moped. How's that going? How are you struggling with this guy if he ain't a boss? Because some of the mini bosses in this game are legit, dude. Technically, the tyrannical predator was not a boss. He was a mini boss, but I guarantee you, like, anybody would have struggled with that dude trying to do him without super consumables. We're right there, though. We are right there. It's just surviving that last little bit of ignorance from him. If I could get just a few more attacks on him, like, I feel like we got it. God, I wish we didn't get nailed by that. resistance. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing the armor piece he's giving is probably pretty solid. Okay, let me see, what does it give us? Increased physical damage rate. We're still slightly heavy, so it does up us like 10 pounds, but fire, electric, acid damage goes down, but that's only because we're just unequipping an acid one. Wait a minute. How are we kind of like even on all of them? That's weird. Fire resistance and electric resistance goes up. Acid resistance goes down. My question, Andy, is how is he making you struggle? I'm just curious because I've never played the game's DLC. It was just a combination of weird moves and dealing with a lot of overheat. Like, he just had a weird collection of... And then he had a chain of attacks that were very, very offensive, so if you weren't blocking them... Like, if you weren't perfect blocking them, it was going to be a problem. Yeah, he was definitely a bit of a problem. He had some challenges to him. He was not super easy. You know what? We should probably go rest real quick. When you roll, you can remove overheat quickly. Yeah, and that's probably what I should be doing more of too. But during that fight, as aggressive as he was too, you didn't want to overcommit to rolling. Just because if you weren't rolling perfectly, you were just about to eat some more damage. So. Still here, yeah. We'll get there. We will get there. Yeah, it was just a collection of a lot of weird stuff, right? Like that. I'm not sitting here saying like there aren't people who would one-shot him, but. I'm sure there are people who have one-shot it. Like, if you just happen to get his weird particular flavor of dealing with his moves that works for you. Okay, those puppets, those clown puppets are incredibly unsettling. The sad clown is I do not care for the sad clown. I'm just saying that right now. It's like a sad clown, but like it's still sort of smiling. Meanwhile, like all of its makeup's running. It's just creepy. You have to go for the Ferris wheel. Oh, is that our third carnival coin? Wait, is this one of the games? Feels like this should be a game. Yeah, I guess not. Wait, can we get to the... Oh, yeah, okay. I probably can't get past the... No, we can't get past the horses, so I'm guessing we have to come around the backside of it. We gotta backside it. Dude, that music. Wait, is that one of the... That's from the base game. That's music from the base game. How do I get to the Ferris wheel? Clown knockdown. See, this feels to me... And it has like a working... whatchamacallit there, but no, we cannot... I don't see any prompt to redeem. And we have that. Where in the heck? Where's the path? Okay, so... Go to the Ferris wheel? Okay. Okay, so the carousel, there's got to be a way to get up there on the carousel, which is what I was trying to get to. Maybe I'm a bit too preoccupied with the carousel, though. I feel like there should be a reason to go over here. But that seems like that's my fault. That's my fault for thinking there was a reason to go over there. Okay, we can't go... Okay, we can go up the other side. You have to go to the Ferris wheel from the top. You have to jump to a platform. Interesting. Set platform.
Even this place was prettier and happier back in the day.
Wait, is it there? Yes. Sweet. Yeah, I see the little turd over here. Chat. Let's see. I think I might have a Larvitar, but whatever. Throw an Ultra Ball at a Larvitar for sure. Maybe I don't have a Larvitar. I thought I did, but then again, like, for some reason I think I have a Larvitar in every game. Zootram station key. Okay, half a moonstone. like the Larvitar has been caught. Rose. Oh, those are the shoes for the puppet. Okay, cool. So we got her shoes back. Alright, so we go back to her and give her her shoes. I would assume that's the next step. Back and save. And then give her her shoes.
I need my shoes to be free. I will wait for you here. Oh, you found my shoes! Thank you! Rizora is so happy.
Why do I get the feeling like something bad's about to happen?
Now I can run! I can dance! I can go anywhere! I can go back to the Rose Estate! You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present. For you. It's called Rizora's Treasure. No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rizora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend.
Oh, we got a record for her. Okay. Okay, so we got the zoo tram. I'm guessing... Okay, where the key that we got, it doesn't show me anywhere to go for the key that we got. I'm assuming we gotta go somewhere else because... Zoo tram... Okay, a key found in the Carnival Garden. It unlocks the entrance to the zoo tram station. There was only one way to escape the monsters and reach downtown. Unfortunately, the staff member could not avoid his fate and breathed his last. Okay, so where do we access the zoo tram station? Hall of Adventure? It would be nice if they gave me an indication of where the tram station is. Or is it somewhere here and I'm just missing it? Like, is there a tram here that I don't see? I don't feel like there is. It will be used here only? Okay. So it's the fact that it says zoo, because this feels like it's the carnival portion, not the actual zoo. Circus, carnival. I didn't even realize this went down here. Okay. Botanical gardens. This feels like it should lower down. It seems like it's definitely a different platform. Maybe you drop down and there's a way to... No, it doesn't lower down. It's just weird. That platform looks like it should have moved. Okay, alright, so... we have to go through the botanical gardens then? Oh, it's our dude. It's our dude. Okay, what do we got?
Oh, if it isn't a stalker. Play acting the hero who saves the world, huh? Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But this situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction.
Okay. Black Rabbit Hole Key, a weathered but otherwise ordinary looking key. Its head bears the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a key to many hideouts prepared by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood in various areas. One member of the Brotherhood was prone to losing his key, so they had to remake the whole pile of them. While locked on a target, changes the dodge to a roll motion.
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere. But only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts.
Well, we only know where one of their hideouts is.
So, no. It isn't selling all that well, actually.
Interesting. Okay, so that... why would the Zoo Tram Key Station unlock the botanical gardens? I mean, okay, fine. But why wasn't the key named something different? I'm just asking.
The stage is set. Now, be our guest. Step right up and do your best.
Is this another one of the carnival coins? Now from Stargazer, you have to go straight and turn right. Oh. That just gave us a full moonstone? Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, Andy, do you want to see some fish I caught yesterday? Yeah, message them to me on Discord. What were you fishing for? Appreciate the share, Mickey Natripu. Appreciate these shares. Thank you so much, man. Sorry, I got a little engrossed in the game for a moment there. River catfish and bass. Nice. Feels like we should be able to play this one, but we're not. Okay, this is where we were at before. This is Rosaru's or whatever. Should we go back to the... well, hold on. Should I go back? I'm going to go back to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood real quick here. So... was it Malum District Town Hall? I'm assuming this key opens up something in their hideout when we first fought them. That would be my guess, at least. I'll go, but I will go back to it as soon as I figure out what that key unlocked in here, because it's had to have unlocked something in here, I would think. Or maybe I'm off completely. Maybe it doesn't do anything in here at all. Maybe there's a Black Rabbit Brotherhood hideout later in the DLC that I'm not familiar with. You will find a door there? Oh, okay. Is that the door for the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, though? That's what I'm trying to do. Because I would think the hideout that we were supposed to go to. No. Okay, so I'm completely off on that. It's in the DLC only? See, that's a bummer. It would be cool to have a thing that connected back to the main game. Sent you the photos that I took. Brother holding the fish. Let me take a quick gander here. Little gandaroo. Nice. Yeah, dude. Check this catfish out. It's a pretty decent looking sized catfish. Oh yeah, dude. Alright, let me go back to the DLC. Was that in Missouri? Catfish is a female, might have been pregnant. £5 catfish, 13-inch bass, nice. Yeah, I need to go fishing here. We're supposed to be doing a fishing at the beginning of August, but I'd like to do some before then if I could. Go straight and then turn right. Turn right here, I would assume, is where you're telling me to turn right. Okay, this is... Oh yeah, it's got their little icon on there. Okay, fair enough. Piercing Death's Hunter apparel and the... Oh, it's the guy with the spear. It's his stuff. Okay, Gossifleur and chat. I'm just gonna do a regular pokey catch on a Gossifleur. Maybe I won't. Hold on. Do I have a regular ball? Okay, looks like I do. Oh, we get a note from him? Weird. Wait, we did get another key. Okay, a weathered but otherwise it's had a black key to many hideouts prepared by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood in various areas. Okay, so it's the same key that we had. I don't know if it opens up any more doors. Does it give us like all of their outfits? That would be kind of cool if it did. Hold on. Let's see. Hunting for a 5-foot river catfish. We saw someone release in the pond. Oh, okay. That feels like that would be, how big of a pond was it? stop losing your key and stop picking the locks. I'm going to be very irritated if I find broken locks everywhere. Okay. I don't think I want his I think I still want the regular costume on. Wait, oh. Wait, did we already have that? I feel like we already had that. What will we wear with it, though? I feel like that's got to be the only thing that works with it. I feel very, like, this feels very Jack the Ripper. I don't know why, but I like it. This is Romeo's outfit? Oh, okay. Did we get it in the DLC? Or have I just never worn it? I very well could have just never worn it. Big enough to have bridges going across the river. Okay, so it's it's fairly big, yeah. Zoomwalt Park Fishing Pond. Alright, let me check it out here real quick. Zoomwalt Park Fishing Pond. Let's see, I'll move it over here so that way I can. Maps. Take a look at the map of it. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's fairly good sized. And it's right near Sky Zone. We take our kids to Sky Zone. We like Sky Zone. You got it in the DLC? Okay, that's what I wondered about it. Because I didn't remember getting it when we beat him. You gave the location too? It's not like I'm gonna go there. I mean, I don't know. At least I don't think so. Who knows? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I shouldn't speak so defensively. Alright. Go back? I already gave him a carnival coin. Do I keep giving him coins?
That's the ticket! Land of us moves! And really stick it!
It has a really good reviews, and the sad part is they only let you keep the catfish and only 3 of them.
The stage is set! Now, be our guest! Step right up and do your best!
Go back further? Is it in this room? Am I missing something? Wait. What's this? Is this what you're telling me to go back for?
Oh, now that's what I call a dance number.
Oh, it gives
Come
an
on,
emote?
let's see your best moves.
Forget how to do the emotes. Okay. Did the emote, is it? It is a cool emote. How comes I can't redeem Phil Spencer? Aphid used it earlier in the stream, but there shouldn't be a limit on... The only limit on it is like, I think like 5 minutes. don't know why you wouldn't be able to redeem it. Hold on, let me look at... Let me check its... Edit. 500. Cooldown. Oh, it's on a 10-minute, but... Still a 10-minute redemption. It was well over 10 minutes ago. Your cat farted on your ear? What? It won't. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to redeem it. There's nothing there that says you shouldn't be able to redeem it. But anyways. There you go. You can do it when you defeat the boss? Okay, fair enough. I love the whimper at the end. Yo, thank you, Tops Memer, for the vote of encouragement. Appreciate it. We're enjoying this DLC pretty tremendously. I like that it's snowy, right? Like, I don't remember really a lot. There weren't really any snowy areas. Find a girl in a red hood. Liza P. Iceborne? Kind of, yeah. It is sort of a Iceborne for Liza P. That's an adequate statement. Yeah. Hanging out with the family this evening, lurking, my friend. Much love. Hey, no problem, Ramrod. I think I see Steve Harvey with hair. What? Dude, I don't know how coked out the Macho Man Randy Savage was, but it was a lot. That dude was skiing with the best of them back then, man. Yo, what's up? Wait, Pilot? Is that Pilot's ult? What is going on there? Guy with the mic. I see. I haven't watched any reviews for this DLC.
Is someone there?
There you go.
Hello? Is someone there?
Alright, who am I? Who's asking? Wait. Yo, is
Hello?
it? Wait, why is she blind?
Is someone there?
No, that's not her, is it?
You there? I hear you.
The blind painter. Okay.
Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me, it's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
What causes someone to do that? What, the Phil Spencer freak out? Is that what you're asking me? I don't have a good reason. If you need a reason there, I don't know what to tell you. I've not seen somebody freak out over Phil Spencer like a 16-year-old girl in the 60s freaking out over the Beatles. And that is literally what he's doing, and I don't know why. I mean, it's literally... There's a weird parasocial relationship between Xbox fans and Phil Spencer, and I don't think there is any more ridiculous display of that. Phil Spencer is the head of Xbox.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas.
And I'm not saying... Wait, it's not a... Wait, hold on.
This is my painting.
And I'm not sitting here... This is not like a PlayStation good Xbox bad. Like, dude, Sony has pissed me off to no end this generation. Like, not even a little bit, just straight up anger. But like, yeah, there's something weird about like idolizing the CEO of a gaming platform to that degree.
It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage.
Okay. I think he's the only one there, bub. What do you mean?
I'm sure you would love to hear my story. Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting? What? What on earth do you mean? A ridiculous statement, even for a complete art novice. Why do you even have eyes? A blank canvas.
Yo, what's up, Chris Matthews? She doesn't look sexy. I mean, if you're really into that period of, if you're really into, like, that period of dress, I mean, maybe. And you're really into blind chicks with a very haughty demeanor, maybe. Hold on. The guy freaking out about Phil Spencer, I think he's the only one freaking out like a schoolgirl getting rejected. He's not the only one. He's the that's definitely him, but yeah, he's not the only one.
Leave my presence. No. Leave my presence.
Love the snowy background. I do indeed love the snowy background. What am I supposed to be?
Leave my presence.
So she's pissed off at me, but you know what? I told her the truth. She didn't like it. So what? Do we come back here later? Mankey in chat. No, dude, there is adequate reason to be worried. I don't even dislike Xbox, right? Mind you, it's just they're being on Twitch, or on not Twitch, on Twitter. There is some like weird parasocial denying of reality nonsense going on there that is quite creepy. And that's not to say it doesn't happen on the other side, but like there is nobody who literally has some sort of weird idealization of CEOs and something that I've ever seen in my life. Like it's a different level of weird. Okay, what? This seems different. What are we doing here? Twitter is not great as far as that goes, but you kind of like Twitter. There's, to be honest with you, Twitter, because of how Twitch works, if you're not going to be on YouTube or other platforms, Twitter is almost a mandatory part of Twitch because you have no discoverability on Twitch. Allow videos of people dying, well, you know, that's not to sit here. They've always done that though. Like Twitter, that's not like Twitter's done that going back decades, right? Like they put all sorts of weird stuff on Twitter. You have to be careful because there's like dudes on there who, have you noticed a cat? Where? Dude, here's the thing. and this is where you and I might differ. I don't really, to me, it's not a platform's job to determine who all should be on there and not on there unless the things they are doing violate law. I'm a firm believer of, yeah, they probably, I am not pro deplatforming unless it's for the most heinous stuff. I have not noticed a cat. And I'm not sure where I would have noticed the cat at. I thought I heard a cat too, but I'm not seeing a cat. Hearing a cat is one thing, not seeing the cat is another. But yeah, like, I'm not into platforms being the arbiters of morality. That is... I'm very much a believer that... Check the painting? Wait, what painting? What painting am I missing here? There's a cat, you have seen it. See any paintings. Oh, here we go. Okay, I see paintings. I don't see a cat in them that I can tell. Wait, I definitely heard like a little click there. Or does it just periodically make that noise? They still, I've never seen pedos on Twitter. Not to say that they aren't there, but I've seen people who do porn accounts on Twitter. Like, that's a thing. I've not seen pedos on Twitter. And obviously that is illegal, so that I would fall under. Like I said, if it's illegal, fine, but only if it's illegal. That's why, like, your problem, like, when you had an issue with Kick, the only reason I'm not on Kick is because I think Kick has a bot issue. I really don't care about the morality of a platform. Particularly on Twitch, which I think might be the most immoral platform in how they go about things. Right? Twitch is pro-terrorist. Let's be honest. Like, Twitch is a pro-terrorist platform, which is concerning to say the least.
I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
This is the hotel. Okay, so this is the hotel before we got there in the main story. Okay. I don't know why I can't see this cat anywhere. Ooh, we needed a core. Ooh, upgrade core? The upgrade core to further amplify the abilities of the P organ. You can upgrade the P organ and... What, does it add like another... mini lad's name is Craig Thompson. He's on Instagram and XAK Twitter. Okay, so he's on Instagram too? Hair piercing grindstone. But yeah, I don't like. At the end of the day, I do not. The whole idea of platform morality is a faulty idea that you should only engage with a platform that supports the right people, because to be honest with you, they all in their own way support heinous shit, right? It's just which type of heinous shit do they support. Twitter will allow some pretty questionable people to access it. Kick has a problem with gambling. Twitch has a problem with terrorism. Apparently Instagram has a problem also with allowing somebody of questionable repute to access it. So, like, the idea of I won't engage in a platform because they don't represent the people that I want them to represent, or that they have a problem, like, truthfully, if that were the case, I wouldn't be online at all, because none of these platforms are none of these platforms would pass that muster at all. Yeah. Part of the Vanos crew, and they kicked him out. I don't know what I don't know what any of that is. Back on YouTube after being banned? Yeah, there's no such thing as a moral platform. But this is the training area before all the training dummies got added. This is really cool, actually. You can purchase, also see what you can... Oh, is there new stuff to purchase? Wait, who the heck is that? Who is this dude?
Well, well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me. Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say? Romeo? Never heard of him.
You already hate this character. I agree with there being no such thing as a moral platform. But it doesn't mean that there shouldn't be. Well, shouldn't and is are unfortunately two different things. But like I said, there's no platform that you can engage with that's not going to be supporting somebody. Oh, there's the cat.
Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late. Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence?
There's red ants in your house? That doesn't sound good.
Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it.
Asked a question. Thanks. Oh, okay, you're talking to Itachi.
But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend? Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist.
These aren't
just one of the
ants,
monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society.
You need an exterminator? Probably. I didn't even know there were venomous red ants. I knew there were the ants like with stingers. I didn't know.
It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. This stalker not only beat the blood artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him.
So wait, does this
She
take
goes by the
place
rather
after when we see
pedestrian
what they
name,
do? Like if we
Leia
entered another time
Florence.
skip?
Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. A helper, you say? Yes, she was here, but she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Fire ants of Missouri, dark reddish brown ants closely resembling many typical house and field ants. They have a distinctive stinger at the tip of their abdomens. Red imported fire ants are not to be confused with the southern fire ant. Gotcha. Well, don't I still have to, like, go where he told me to go, Itachi? Okay, we found the cat, apparently, I guess. Aw, kitty. That's a good kitty. Clay doll? I guess whatever. I'll try to catch one. Might need to buy Ultra Balls though. Nope. Okay, I still got one. Alright, let me see. You said I could purchase some more stuff. Let's upgrade. Purchase. There we go. Definitely useful. Few half moonstones, few crescent. Pokemon Rouge? Yo, what's up, Danny girl? How you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. We are playing the DLC for Lies of P, which is one of my all-time favorite girls. Oh, activate the P organ? Okay, we can upgrade the P organ? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so... Congrats on the clay doll tick. I'll probably, like, when the new Pokemon comes out, I'll probably stream that, right? Like, there's a strong chance that I will stream when ZA comes out. Charge Legion. Lower Legion consumption in a crisis. I don't like anything that's in a crisis because it expects you to be in like a specific state. Trying to inform you. I saw the fire ants thing. Like I read through the descriptor. Okay. Increase possession. Consumable possession. Reduce item prices. I guess we'll just do the reduce item prices. Okay, so add Legion arms slot. I told you something else about fire ant venom being deadly if left untreated. Yeah, I read the whole thing. If you have systemic symptoms, though, yeah, it's rare, but it can cause a life-threatening reaction. Yeah, I read all that. Explore all the hotel will do. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this last. Restaggerable window. Guard regain. Retain guard regain. Retain. I guess the staggerable window, and I don't know about the Legion arm slot. The guard regain, that never really like altered. Let's just worry on the staggerable window, I guess. Okay, fatal, let's increase fatal attack 2. Stagger, enhances stagger attack from behind. Increases stagger duration. I think the fatal attack doing more damage. Bought an invasive fire ant species that is more deadly in Missouri. That sucks. Invasive species are a real problem in the US. Upgrade P organ. Where's the change shape? Weird. Okay. Let's go look through the rest of the hotel. Okay, we found a kitty cat. Let's wait. Is this is the one we got from her, isn't it? From the puppet? Ah, the soundtrack in this game is so good. Like, everything has emotion to it. Wait, is the tree there? Can we get our gold coin fruit here? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hey, we can get our gold coin fruit. Oh, this is Black Rabbit Brotherhood? Yeah, this game might have the best soundtrack of any game, period. Not to say there aren't good games with great soundtracks, but like there is so much emotion and feeling in every single song they did for this game. Okay, yeah, it is the youngest. I wonder if we'll get all 4 of their costumes. All right, let's try his costume out real quick. I was wondering if they were going to add any new tracks, because the tracks in these games are so darn good. Oh, we get a thing every time we put their clothes on. You have Lies soundtrack rights in the deluxe edition. That, you know, most of the time in most games, I would say the soundtrack is not worth the extra cost. But in this game, it might very well be. Yeah. Possibly the best soundtrack in any game. Well, I've heard the soundtrack for Expedition 33 is also extremely good. So I will withhold judgment, but this game has a soundtrack that is just absolutely killer. Like the whole thing. Wait a minute. I also wanted to see, before I go there, I wanted to see what is on the other side of the training area that we can now get to. Or is it just the training area as per normal? Great fortune to all visitors, rest for all travelers, blessing to all friends. Okay, so I kind of was expecting there to be something in that direction for some reason. You have Ancient Disc? I don't know. I might. I feel like that rings a bell. Why does that ring a bell? Let me take a look. Is this the Trismegistus or whatever from Chapter 10? It might be... Is it from the DLC? Because if it's from the base game, I feel like I probably have that on my initial. The Ergo box has been delivered to Zelator Underground Facility. It can be exchanged for quartz. I probably did that in my main playthrough then, I'm guessing. Because I did absolutely everything in my main playthrough. But you gotta remember, like, I restarted so that I could face this DLC without the P-Organ being absolutely jacked. The red imported fire ant and wait, hold on. The red imported fire ant is considered the most dangerous ant in the U.S. and is present all across Louisiana. And if you've seen ants in or near your home, it shouldn't come as a surprise. Gotcha. I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, no problem, dude. Appreciate you as always, brother. And we will catch you next time. It's in the DLC only? Okay. Do you know whereabouts in the DLC we get it? Oh, and boss, I think you would have loved it if I recorded the alligator snapping turtle chasing a herd of ducks out of the water, but I couldn't record it because your phone died. That would have been interesting to see. Yeah, that would have been definitely cool to check that out. Monad family, this key, House of Monad. Okay. Dude, this DLC has taken a very different turn. Like, I feel like it was all centered around that zoo, and I was kind of prepared for that zoo to be the entire setting of the DLC, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh yeah, it just very... Okay, I feel like we're gonna drop that bridge at some point. And wait, is there stuff below me still? Yeah, there is, all the way down at the bottom there is, so... Okay, there's a ladder there. Okay, so we came in...
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia?
Why would that be Leia?
No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Okay, so we came in this way. No, I'm gonna head to bed night, everyone, but I'm gonna like the stream on YouTube. Appreciate that, Tick. Oh god, okay, so... Holy crap balls, okay... What is the name of the game? Chris Matthews, this is Liza P. It's the DLC for the game. I don't know. Is it... I think I just go down there, grab what I can, and get the heck out of there. Can we open that door? I almost don't want to see if I can open that door, but maybe I should just while I'm down here. Liza P. Overture, yeah. Okay, shot put. Can we open this door? It's frozen shut. Okay, that makes sense. You have to shut this down first? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I figured we could probably still get the, wait a minute, what about over here? Okay, nope. Okay, so it's that pipe there. We gotta... The Palmy in chat. Catch. I like the vid boss. I appreciate that, Tick. Alright, so I guess we have to get there from the other side. Yep. Okay, so that's probably where we gotta go up. Or wait a minute. I'm guessing... Oh. Well, did we not get... Okay, I don't know where we get the Black Rabbit key. I thought we got the last one when we opened the first one, right? Didn't we just get like a... Didn't we just get the key when we opened the other room? Okay, it must be that we have to progress the level further. Then I assume there would be something up above to shut what was down below. Does not appear to be the case. Okay, so we need to worry about this. There are different keys. Yeah, there was, but I swear to God, when I opened the first Black Rabbit Brotherhood door, they just automatically gave you the key for the second one. So that's why I was expecting to, like, just get the key every time I found one. Yo, what's up, TM? How you doing today, man? Dude, there's a creepy looking dude. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I'm like, oh, okay, he's not that bad. No, he's bad. How you doing today, TM? You have a good weekend, brother? Bet you we have to come from the other side. Yep. All right. Everything. And you know what's weird? I didn't look at any reviews for this DLC, but I can't remember where I saw like a thumbnail that just said short and sweet. This DLC does not feel short at all. Finally on summer break, nice. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, we're still on the DLC. We're not even... It does not feel... Okay, that... I don't know where that came. It feels like we still have quite a bit to go of the DLC, too. Like, it doesn't feel like we're close to being done with it. Maybe that's deceptive. Maybe I'm further along than what I think. But... Oh, God! My other phone just popped up on JoJo's stream. Nice. You like the DLC more than the base game? I'm not there yet with it. I definitely think it's a good DLC. I definitely think it's longer than I expected, but I'm not remotely there with it when it comes to DLC versus the base game. It's definitely presented some interesting fights, very interesting things indeed. Wait a minute. It's 6 hours long? It feels like, I don't know, I take my time on these things too, and I spend, I don't know how long slamming my head against a wall with bosses, so to some extent, I'm sure things feel longer because of that to me. If you play continuous. Well, you know, when I end up having like a boss that I slam my head into for 2 hours too, like that's gonna naturally extend the time of the playthrough. Plus, I do want to finish, even though I've beaten the game a bunch, I do want to finish this playthrough once I finish the DLC. So... This feels like such a weird level to navigate. Is this game very difficult? It depends. So I would say if you summon, right, like if you summon specters for the bosses and stuff like that, I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely challenging if you don't summon specters and just try to appreciate the like there, Living Bot. Thank you so much. Finishing DLC first, you unlock some extra dialogue and you'll get genuinely the strongest weapon in the game. Nice. Sorry, I get talking and I gotta check my other chats more often. How you doing today, by the way, Living Bot? Thank you so much for stopping in. I wanted to, like, part of the reason I'm playing it, I wanted to do a base game experience of the DLC. So I have a playthrough that's like on New Game, I don't even know what yet anymore, like New Game +6 or whatever craziness you want to go along with, but it's dude, just keep descending. Yeah, they are a little gross. Turn it to 2500. Yeah, the carcasses are definitely meant to be kind of disgusting. What is that guy got, like a big old electromagnet on a stick? Weird. Okay. Feels like... Half moonstone. Okay, wait, so this... Is there only one path or is there multiple paths? Okay, it feels like... I thought there were extra paths, but it looks like this is indeed the one true path. It is... Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we got... Okay, over there, it looks like we have to go down from here. Get rid of you quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, I don't know which way we're supposed to go down here. It's 2 a.m. for me. Yeah, you probably need to head to bed, TM. Get yourself some rest, brother. Not trying to have people hallucinate from sleep exhaustion. Take it easy, TM. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Stopped again after all that time. It's OBS Studios about to play with the settings more. Did the stream stop on you again? But it ran for like quite a while though, right, Jay? Can't target. Just being overtly creepy, basically. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Oh god! That thing sucks. Oh god. Am I that stupid? Okay, well, I apparently am that stupid. Alright, fair enough. Wait a minute, did one of these close up on me? Oh wait, no, it's over here. I hate that thing. Okay, this thing has to die, like now. Yesterday, oh my god, that thing sucks so bad. If you play Whopper song right now, I will subscribe. What are you talking about, like the Burger King Whopper song? Nah, I'm good on that. You don't have to subscribe. I'm not that hard up for subscribers. Appreciate you stopping in, though. Have that loaded up. I would just have to play it off of YouTube. I'm not interested. Somebody might be. I'm not that dude, though. Okay, thermite. We are... God dang, we are living by a prayer. All right, later, Itachi. Appreciate you, boss. Man, I need something right now. If I can get one more hit off, I need to bait him out, right? We are hanging by a thread. Hanging by a thread. Dang it. No! You know what? I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight anyways. Dude, my dogs literally know when I am... That is so wild. Okay, let me bring up stuff here. I want to see who to raid out on Rumble. Then we'll raid out on... Who are we gonna raid out to? On Rumble... We'll raid out to Bry Guy's Gaming Corner. He seems like a pretty nice dude. I've seen him on Yuli's streams quite a bit.
Pictures on your PC or smartphone? Then this video is...
He is currently doing some Donkey Kong.
Took too long getting across there. No. That's what sucks in this game is like...
Okay. Hold on. Oh, crud. Go. Space. Paste. There we go. We'll confirm the raid on Bry Guys. And then, give me 1 second. I'm going to look and raid out to... on Twitch. We're going to raid out to... following. I'm trying to find somebody that I trust. Let's raid out to Sammy on... Always a good raid with Sammy. Definitely solid, dude. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with me. We'll get on with the remainder of the DLC tomorrow, hopefully. All right, catch y'all then. Until next time, guys, get awesome.